My name is Sheri Labovitz. I'm originally from Long Island, New York. I moved south for law school at Duke and then kept coming to Atlanta and got here in 1976. I'm just a very lucky person. I have a very full life. Obviously, my most important partner is my husband, Steve. We've been married for almost 45 years. And of course, our most treasured gifts are our kids and our grandchildren. I practiced law for over 35 years, and actually my initial dare came very early in my career when I had the nerve to ask the partner with whom I was working if I could, I was 2 days pregnant at the time, if I could come back and work part-time. And the answer was no. So I used a negotiating technique that I used when I got engaged to my husband. I used to call it the ultimatum, and it worked, and they ultimately said yes. And so I really pioneered the reduced hour track for women lawyers in Atlanta. Really, one of the benefits of working part-time, obviously, was to spend more time, be there for my kids in their formative years. But it also gave me a little more time to spend a little time in the community, and gradually realized that I enjoyed working for free more than working for money. Volunteering in the community is just something that I started doing and then realized how much satisfaction I derive. So the famous saying of that when you give, you get more in return is really very true. I think it inspires you in other ways in your life. It raises awareness of all that we have and frankly all that others don't have. So when I look at the list of the different organizations that I'm involved in, it sometimes surprises me that so many of them are Jewish this and Jewish that. But frankly, what has been as important, if not more important to me throughout my life, is building bridges throughout the greater Atlanta community. It's been about 15 years or so, maybe more, that I got involved with Second Helpings Atlanta. It relieves hunger by rescuing food from grocery stores, corporate kitchens, Mercedes-Benz Stadium, and it delivers them to food pantries and shelters and after-school programs. We do it for free, and we do it through volunteers. I do it with my grandkids and hopefully inspiring the next generation of volunteers. When I look at what I do and how I feel about things and how I truly believe that people can do better, that this world can be a better place, a kind of maybe Pollyanna approach to the world, I think that's innately Jewish. It's a positive, hopeful approach. To me, what is so special about NCJW and really different from other organizations is the combination of advocacy and volunteer work. So one of the favorite things that I've participated in with NCJW is for Mother's Day. Throughout the year, we collect costume jewelry, and we have just a treasure trove of stuff in the offices, and we go into schools and we sit with the kids and watch them pick out presents for their mothers. That is so special to me. Really, all the things that NCJW stands for are totally in sync with me. A Shero is a leader. A Shero is a strong woman, an independent woman who inspires others into action. So early on in Atlanta, I would say my initial Shero was Lois Frank. She, again, is independent and principled, fights for what she believes in. She also brought me into the Jewish community. I was a presidential appointee of hers at AJC. I feel that I am surrounded by so many women who lead in so many different ways, in their businesses, with their families, in the community, and I think probably a lot of them will be at this luncheon.